Hi everybody. It's another crafty kind of day. Beautiful outside though. I really should be going for a walk. I'm gonna try and do that after I craft. I gotta craft first. Get it out of my system. What am I doing today? I have no plan. I just came into my craft room, and I'm sure all of us have a bucket like this. And I decided I gotta sort through this thing and clean it out. It was overflowing. And so I've made a few piles. Got piles of bigger papers, piles of littler papers, colored papers down here. Got some really nice pinks. A little pile of strips. You know, those things you cut off and don't know what to do with. So I'm gonna continue sorting my piles, and then we're going to come back and see if we can make a little something out of these scraps. So let me continue sorting, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, here we are back again. I got my piles all made, and this is just a piece of paper that I had used for something. Cut parts of it off. You can tell it was a book page at one time, and I don't know if you can see, but there's glue lines on it, so I can't actually, you know, use it as a page anywhere. I'm going to have to glue over it. So my thinking is to start with my pink scraps, because that was my smallest pile that I'd made. So here's my pinks, and I'm just going to glue them down kind of like in a masterboard fashion, and we'll just see what we come out with at the end. I've got my glue book beside me, my page, and my little scraps. So I'm gonna start with the bigger scraps first, and I think that's pretty big, but I can glue up over it. Yeah, let's just glue that down first. Get rid of that big piece. Ooh, I'm almost out of glue. Oh, yeah. Can tell when it falls out that you're done. Just get as much as I can out of here. Yeah, today was a gift. Today was a gift because I was supposed to work today. I was scheduled to work today. And my boss texted me last night and said, you know, if you want to stay home today, you can stay home and play in your craft room, because we don't have much to do today and there's lots of stuff. This is one glue stick I just got at the thrift store for $1, so I got it for 50 cents. Clayton. Thanks, Clayton. I'm gonna use your glue stick and try it out. Ooh, it's a brand I've never used before. Oh, she don't like this paper. It might be just a little dried out, I think. That's what you get for, you know, you can try thrift store glue, but chances are it was used, and Clayton must have left the lid off at some point, but we'll see. We'll see how she works. Okay, I'm just gonna slap that onto there. Doesn't have to be perfect or pretty. It's going to get covered up and cut up and everything else. So yeah, I was a pretty happy girl when I found out I didn't have to work. I mean, it's great to work and have a job and be able to get out of the house and hang out with my coworkers, but when it's a day you weren't expecting, that's even better. It's like a gift, a surprise. Just gonna cut this little white part off. Yeah, I don't really have a plan. I'm just trying to get my scraps dealt with. Oh, we gotta go back to Clayton. That one's done. Clayton. Oh, geez. It's just so stiff, I can't even. She's good and sticky though. Okay, let's maybe put this down here. Doesn't have to be anywhere special. We're just gonna use up as much as we can of my scraps, because the bucket just gets too full and then you can't see anything, and yeah, it becomes quite overwhelming. So every now and then I like to go through it and just deal with it, get it out of the way. And I'm gonna try not to make more scraps. That's the hard part. I like the chick. Don't necessarily want the wording there. Cover that up a little bit. There we go. Where's my pile? Where'd my pile go? Could do that. Let's do that. Yeah, our weather has been really crazy here in northeastern Alberta, Canada. A couple weeks ago, we were like minus 48 at night. And now it's been like plus 10 all week. So you just don't know how to dress, you know? I mean, I still wear layers because I find it chilly at work. We kind of have a big back room, warehousey type area. And, oh, that would completely cover that. So we're just gonna rip that in half. So I'm always cold. So I wear layers, like a t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt over that, and then a sweater. It's been so nice though. I haven't had to wear my long johns, which is great. It feels like spring out, which is confusing. Is that kind of blue? Not necessarily pink. Whatever. It's close enough. Little variety is the spice of life, right? Yeah, so definitely I'm gonna craft for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go outside and go for a walk, because this morning when I was having my morning coffee, I'm sitting in my recliner, all comfy cozy under a big blanket and enjoying my breakfast and my coffee, and go to get up out of my chair and I was winded. It's like, wow. Okay, girl, you are winded getting up out of your chair. Something's got to go. We got to change something here. This is just white. We're going to throw that in a different pile. So I decided it's time to move a little bit more. This is ridiculous, you know. Oh, that's great. So, yeah, I definitely got to go for a little hike this afternoon. Oh, but the dream would be to get paid to stay in my craft room and to lose weight at the same time and stay in premium shape. Wouldn't that be the dream? Hands up if you feel like that's the dream. I mean, I could literally spend 8 hours a day in my craft room, no problem. Time flies when you're in your craft room. This is a pretty piece. I think I'll cover up that writing. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty. Okay, my glue page is getting just a little too gluey. I'm gonna flip it over. Wow, this glue book is a mess. Let's do that. I honestly hate working out though. I've always hated working out. I'm more booky than worky outy. Even in school, I used to have so much trouble. As soon as I could ditch phys ed, I did. I'd rather be crafty. gifting. Okay, we've already used that. We've used that. We've used a piece of this. What have I got out? There's just a couple pieces left. Which way? Is that even pink? Can't tell. My eyes aren't very good today. I've been reading a book. Yes, I know. It's a miracle. I've been reading a book. I haven't read a book in years because I've really been having trouble with my eyes. I have floaters, super bad floaters in my eyes. And so reading has been a challenge. But I sucked it up, wore my special reading glasses, and finished a book, a complete novel, in a month. That's crazy. If I had the book here in front of me, I'd show you what it is, but I do not. So it was good. It was okay. I like historical romance kind of books, as long as they don't have too much details when it comes to sex and stuff, like, romance stuff. Just, let my imagination fill in the blanks. I don't need the gory details. And this book was good for that. It was very clean and innocent, and it had a good story. It was about World War I. The book was called, hang on, let me go get it. Good thing I went and got it, because I was going to say it was called Love and Valor. Not even close. Tides of Honor. Jeez. By Genevieve Graham. And she's a Canadian writer, and it's a Canadian story, so I liked that. And yes, it was a good book. It was, the first half I really liked. I thought it's such a great little love story, and he was such a valiant soldier and brave and cute and all that jazz. And the second half, it was all right. Kind of felt let down by the second half of the story. It went to a bit of a dark place, but not in a gory way. So if you don't like stories that are too much like that, this would be a good one for you. And I'm not going to tell you any more about it because you got to read it for yourself. Okay, so we have ended up with, I still have just 4 pieces of paper left, so that's pretty good. We'll glue this one down. Where have I been getting glue? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this little glue stick's working out all right for 50 cents. See how long it holds my pages together. Forever, I hope. Okay, we'll just pull that over this way a bit. There you go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Way to make a nice crease in it. Oh, oops. Okay, so I got a little bit more here. Not 4 pages. I've got a little donut, a little pink donut. We'll save that for something else. Ended up with 2, 4, 6, 7 little scraps left. So we can use that somewhere else for something else. Or I could keep going on the back side. Oh man, I really made a nice wrinkle in there. Arg! See that? Creased it right there. Get that little bump out. I am seeing lots of bubbles. Maybe I'll put a bit more here just to cover up some more of that writing. I can see it through the page. I really like this paper. I think it's so pretty. I think I'm going to cover that up. Yeah. Is that what I was going to do? Or should I go? Oh no, can't go there. Maybe I'll cover up that chick after all. Yeah, I'm not loving the chick. We could get rid of that chick. If I go like that, that's very close. So I don't want to do that. Let's see what else. go like husky chicks, as if I'm gonna put that in my journal. Yeah, I'm gonna cover that up. Let's go like that. Okay. I mean, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna use this for, but I have been making a few cute little Valentine's items that I thought I might send out in a happy mail. So maybe we'll do something like that. I should be using my my little tool to get the air out, get the bumps out. Okay, so we still gotta cover up a little bit there. Could use a piece of this. Yep, we could do that. Just tear off a little bit. Or I could go like that. That covers up some of the words. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I was punching out hearts and stuff. You can see a little bit of, I don't know where I'll use that. It's cute though. Where's my last glue page here? I saw a video on Twisted Paper, the Twisted Paper YouTube channel. I wanted to go lower. And she made some things called, she calls them twisted tangles. So maybe we could try that. Might be cute, something like that. But she has an embossing machine and I don't. So there's the challenge. How do you do things when you don't have the, let's make this as little as we waste as we can. How do you make these projects if you don't have the tool? And to me, an embossing machine is a big deal. Like, it's very hard to replicate without, you know, the stuff. Do I want to go like that? I think so. I do have some embossing folders, and I've heard another YouTuber say, maybe it was even Donna on Twisted Paper, say you can use a rolling pin if you don't have an embossing machine. So maybe we should try that. That might be what we do with this video. We'll see. Okay, that is looking really great. How many papers do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. This scrap I'm gonna get rid of. Doesn't even have anything on it. And then that little chunk, and this was from a magazine. It's a magazine page, but I don't feel like it really fits with this kind of theme I got going here. This is very pretty and not modern looking. So I think we will not use that this time. So I really can't see this going anywhere. Maybe there? Is that too close? If I go down here, that's too close, that's too close. I guess I could put it like that. Sure, let's use it. Let's try and use as much of it up as we can. Oh. Too bad I can't remember what I just said I was gonna do. Oh boy, this little brain of mine. This little brain of mine fails me every time. Okay. That'll be fine. What have I got left? 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Not loving. We could put that there. Can't really see through it too good. But yeah, okay, sure. Running out of space that isn't gluey. Getting glue everywhere. That covers up the old writing. Oh, except for that little chunk right there. Oh, darn it. I can see now. I've already glued it down, and there's just a little bit of original writing there. Okay, well, that just means we gotta stick one more piece down there. That's all. Could go like that. Let's do it. Okay, this page is so full of glue. I love making master boards. I just love it. Collaging master boards. It's fun. I'm gonna go that way a bit so you can still see all of the different papers underneath it. There, that's looking nice. Now we're down to 2. And then there was 2. Now see down here, my page got, you know, misprinted or something, a little scratched up. So we could put this down here, cover that up. Yep, I like it. I like it. Just gonna glue that. I could just do it right like that. I could pull it over a little, could raise it up a little. I like it. Sounds good to me. Oh boy. I don't even mind that little scratchy bit there. I think it kind of adds character. So I'm just gonna go like that. And then see on the other side, that side you could write on. That would be all right. So we can make tags out of this, or, okay, we have 2 pieces left. Do you think we can use them somewhere? And could go like that. And maybe okay, that, or maybe just a bit up here. That looks good to me. I'm gonna do that. Oh boy, this page is finished. Bring back the good old glue book. Was it like that? Or was it like, I think I'm going to go like this. And this one's going to go there. Whoops, 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 whoops. Beautiful. Beautiful. And look, guys, All our scraps are gone. All our pink scraps are gone. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and make sure the bubbles are all out. Okay, we're gonna let this dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I just used my guillotine cutter to trim off the rough book page edge, and I cut this little chunk off the bottom. If you don't have a guillotine cutter, you could use just scissors to cut loose ends off. Now this piece I think I'm gonna just put under my mat, let it flatten out a little more. This one I think we'll maybe chop up to make our little dangly bits. I'm gonna take one piece about like, it's just about an inch on that one. And maybe we'll just cut this one kind of in half-ish. In half-ish. Yeah. Okay, goodbye guillotine cutter. Whoops, whoops. Okay, so we got these little, oh, aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just lovely? You could even use them to make tags, like you could put a word on there. That would be cute. Yeah, they're really cute. Okay, so when she does her danglies, or what did she call them? Or twisted tangles, I think she called them. So I'm gonna steal some paper from my bin here, from my little strips bin. I put all the little strips in here. So we've got these guys, and maybe we can pair them with like something like this would look cute behind it. Oh, it's not quite wide enough. Kind of want to see it, I think, on the other side. Could do that with that one. What else have we got? Oh, it's got some words. Could do a little music paper. Except I got a nice big crease in the center of that. This is interesting. Kind of pretty. Explore. Ooh, that would look kind of neat. Let's see, explore. Maybe I should use that word and just, except explore doesn't really go with the Valentine's theme, does it? Okay, this is the challenging part for me now. Got a little bit blue paper. That's kind of cute. Ooh, you know, I could make like a little banner style thing. Okay, we'll do that with that one. This one, that doesn't go. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Could do that. Wish I had some, maybe some book page. I know I had a little scrap that had some, I could make a cluster. Ooh, we can make a Valentine's-y cluster. Oh, yeah. Clusters always look good in a journal. Oh, I'm liking that idea. I wish I could find that one little, I had a little piece. It had some romantic writing on it. And I was like, ooh, saucy. But of course, I can't find it now. I'm sure it was just a little scrap. Where did it go? Too bad, it would have been perfect. You know when you find something and then you set it down and then it's disappeared into the void forever. No, can't find it. Shucks, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Oh, this is cute. Look at that little kitty. Aw. Aw. We'll have to do something else with him. Maybe we can make a few clusters. Too bad. That one writing was so... Well, if I find it, I'll show it to you, but okay, let's put that aside. So for this one, we're gonna, I think we'll just make clusters. We'll make clusters out of these. Gonna go like that. I also have little bits of some lace and stuff that was just tossed into my bucket, a little fabric. Let's see. Oh, my poor cat. He's outside having a fit because I haven't let him in yet. That's nice. Oh, I could put that under, maybe underneath there. Maybe this way because it's a little straighter. Nah, that's crappy. Don't love it, don't love it. Well, we could do that and maybe find a word or something to put there. I think that looks really cute. So I'm gonna use just my white PVA glue. You know, other YouTubers put pins in their glue. My pin went all rusty. I've never seen that happen to any other YouTuber. What's up with that? So then when I put a little squirt out, it's rusty colored. See? Gross. I'm just getting rid of the rust. Get down to the white glue again. Okay, so we'll start by gluing this little piece on there. I like the white. I like the little edge of white on there. So I'm going to keep that. Hello. Is anything coming out? Yeah, I can see it's coming out. It's still rusty. Oh well, as long as it doesn't show through the other side. All right, Speck, I'm coming. You just hold on. Oh, I wanted that up there, didn't I? Oh, great. So I put too much glue on there. That's okay. It'll dry. Bring that like that. And this was going to go like this, I think. Kind of like that. Do that. Come on, glue. Why are you being so stubborn? What's your issue? What's your major malfunction? There's like something stuck in there. Get that little rusty pin back in there. Darn it. Never see other YouTubers have these issues. Why? Why? What? Oh, my gosh. The clumsy crafter strikes again. Yeah, I'll put that there. Clumsy crafter. Now I gotta wipe this up. Well, I have an old piece of there. No problem. No problem. I might have to go back in there and put a little more glue in there. There we go. There we go. Except it looks crooked as heck. Oh well. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. That's just the way it goes. That's right. Okay, I like that. I think that's adorable. I really wish that wasn't crooked. I can trim it up maybe to make it look a little less crooked. Now my glue's coming out nice and white. And that's not at all where I wanted it. Oh well. She go in there now. She going there. Okay, that's cute. Oh, and this page is crooked too. What the? What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna let it dry and I'll straighten it all out later. Hello, where did this come from? A little piece of, what was I doing here? I was gonna make like a, oh, this was gonna be my tangle. Maybe we can use that little piece of something or other. Okay. You want to be on there so badly? We'll put you on there. I'm going to cut this so that it is, take this word, take off this white. There. Get rid of that. And we want to see it's got little ruffly edges. That's kind of cute. I wonder if I could just staple that together. Skip the glue altogether. Little torn edge down there. Since I'm having trouble with my glue, I see a line here. I'm going to cut that. Get rid of that. Now, how long do I want this? I want it to be, oh, I could even stick it up a little and under a little. Go about there. Save that piece for something else. Could do that. Could do that. That would make a cute little something something. Could hang it on a page. Should I just staple it? I can't remember what she does on the Twisted Tangle. Does she staple? Does she glue? If I was to run a stapler through my, under my rolling pin, what would happen? Well, I'm gonna staple it because the glue and I are not having the best of times here. Just gonna go, oh, okay. Let's try that again. That staple didn't work. Oh, Shazbot. Do you remember the word Shazbot? You get extra points if you can tell me where the word Shazbot comes from. I didn't make it up. It's a real word from somewhere. Maybe I should do that. Yep. Okay, stapler. Don't let me down. Oh man, this stapler sucks. That's okay, so you're gonna go through under my rolling pin and then you're gonna get flattened. Deal with you, Buster. Now this one, I was thinking of making a, like a little banner. So to make a little banner, I'm gonna cut this off about here. And I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna kind of cut up in the middle. Oh, oops. That went a little further than I wanted it to. It's okay. Cutting off just from the corner to the middle of my cut. Guess I didn't cut good enough. There we go. Get rid of those little chunks. And then, once we have this on here, we can make a little cut here, make it a banner. Totally guessing where my middle is. Now on Septeria 18, She makes banner shapes a lot. And they're so cute. So, so cute. So I'm inspired by her. We could do that. That's cute. Hey, look at that. Little banner. Could go this way or this way. And I have this little blue heart. I could put that on there somehow, maybe like that. That's kind of sweet. I have a little pink heart too. I'd put a button, but I don't want the bulk of the button. No, that pink one is disappearing. It's cute though. Maybe a darker pink one. Oh, where are you? Stuck to my finger. Oh, that's really sweet. Little hearty banner. Well, I don't know. Is that too bright? It takes away from the little cute little flowers. Oh, I wish I had a little flower. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking of something. I just had a thought. Let's see. In my little basket of goodies here. Where's my... I had these little flowers we drew. Remember? Remember our little flowers we drew? Remember these fellas? We drew these together. No, not loving that. Okay, something else. It's got to be something else. I'm looking for those little, what are those little, I have all kinds of little boxes of things everywhere. Look at this beautiful tin. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I love little tins, and this is my favorite color. Pink and blue like that. I love it. Okay, no, it's the wrong tin. Where did I, oh, I know where they are. Hang on. I gotta reach over here to my, look at this basket I got. Isn't that pretty? This I got from an antique store. Look at how it's put together. They're old cards, and there's like some kind of hard plastic on them. Somebody made this beautiful basket. I bought it, brought it home. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. If I could figure out how to make, I love this basket. Okay, somewhere in here are my little, remember our little coffee filter flowers? Are they too big? Oh, it's a little big, but that is so cute. I like that. I think that is really cute. I'm gonna do that. Yay, I found a use for my flower. Okay, if you know how to make a basket like that, well, what is that hard plastic on there? I don't know, but I sure like it. I like that. What a great way to use old cards, hey? And they're, oh shoot, I was gonna stagger this. Now I've got glue, too much glue. Where's my book page? Oh, my glue book. I'm gonna go like that. And maybe just like that. Just a little bit off center. And it's okay that my glue stuck over. Oh, it actually didn't too bad. Not too bad. That'll dry. Nobody will ever know. But can you see how I struggle with laying things down straight? What the? That's okay. And then I'm gonna pop this little thing right there. Oh, I loves it. Now this would be a little bit bulky in my journal, but I still think it'll look really cute. Aw, isn't that cute? Okay, so I made a little banner thing, which I would probably glue. Let's see. I need a book page to show you. I have this little stack of papers. You know, I was thinking of making another journal. So this could go like there or there. That would look adorable. Could just be a little tuck spot. This one, I'm going to roll through my embosser, so we're not done with that. And this is my little cluster, and I got to find a word for that. Okay, hang on. I just had to go get my rolling pin. Now there's rolling pins, and then there's rolling pins. Look at this sucker. It is huge. Look how big it is. It's like 3 hands long. And it weighs a good amount, so I thought that might work. That might work. We'll try this. This is a total experiment. We're just gonna, I have an embossing folder. And we're just gonna open it. And we'll put this little baby in there. I don't know which way. Guess I'll just lay it down like that. Close it. Now, I wonder if I have to be on something bouncy to make it work, or do I just go like that? I'm pushing as hard as I can. Let's see if it did anything. Oh, a little bit. Oh, I had to push harder though. Okay. We can try a little more. I'm wondering if I put something under it to give it a little elevation. Maybe. Oh, caught that with my legs. Good job, good job. Let's see. Maybe I'll try going this way. Pushing hardest I can. Sounds like I'm giving birth. Okay, let's see. Well, something tells me I need to invest in an embossing machine. Talk about breathless. Okay, let's keep going. Try again. I wonder if I just push right on there. Putting all my weight on it. Yeah. Putting all 110 pounds on it. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh boy, I gotta catch my breath. Can you see it? It's a little bit embossed. Sorta, not really. Maybe I gotta flip it this way. Maybe that's the side that does the embossing part. Okay. Well, I think that's a dud. That's a flop. Forget about it. Anyways, it's cute anyway, just the way it is, so I'm not upset about that. Put away my honkin' big rolling pin. What could I do to make this prettier though? What can I do to make that nicer? Maybe a little lace? Let's see. We do have a little bit of flower here. But then I'm covering up my pretty flowers on there. Maybe just a little, maybe just the top. Oh, I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's see if it'll work. So I'm going to cut about This one looks plunky, so I'm going to cut from there to about here. Got to cut that off, that little spot. And then I'll just take this little bippity boppity boo. We'll cut this little fella off. And then this was attached to something else, so I got all these little fluffy parts at the top. I'll just take those off best I can. Hopefully it doesn't damage make the little balls fall apart. We could do that, or we could hang it down. Oh, I like it hung down. Okay, let's do it. Which side? Which side is better? I think I'll put the glue on this side. Ooh, I'm a little shaky. I might have to go have a snack. Wore myself out with that old rolling pin. Too bad that didn't work. I was really hoping that would work. Mythbusters. Whoever said using a rolling pin, I need further explanation, because that did not work at all. I mean, it made a little dent, but seriously? Oh, I wish you couldn't see my staple behind there. But that's okay. That's pretty cute. I think that's kind of sweet. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to do was find a word for there. I had this, but I think that's too, is that too dark? Or does that look okay? Kind of pops off the page. Maybe down here. Resilience and courage. I kind of like it. And I could put it in my sister-in-law's journal that I made. The one I just did a musical flip through of. That is a journal I made for my sister-in-law, who is going through cancer treatments right now. Yeah, okay, I kind of like that. Oh, of course. Do you think I can lay that straight? Nope. Move it up a little. Okay, of course I put glue there, so I need to wipe that off. So my phone camera said I was out of storage space, so it shut off on me, as it always does. So here I am, closer to the end of the day, and just going to finish up this video. So a reminder of what we made. This little cute banner thing, thingamajig, with our cute little coffee filter flower. And then we made this little one. We tried to emboss it, but that was kind of a bust. You can see a little bit of the embossing on there. Don't know if it's showing up. The lighting's not as good now because it's later in the day. The natural sunlight's gone. This was the other part of the page we haven't used yet. And then the final piece we made, I put into my journal for my sister-in-law. I put it here. Oh, let's see if I can just zoom that in a little bit. Put it down here at the bottom of the page, resilience and courage. There's the little piece we made, and we've kind of made it into a tuck spot. And then I wrapped this little bit of fabric around the page to make a pocket on this side. And I just made this tag that says "You are so loved." And it's just another part of a masterboard that I've cut into a tag. So there we go. There's our little bits and pieces that we made today. I hope you enjoyed crafting along with me. It is another long video, but I just got carried away and just kept going and going and going. So thanks if you stayed through the whole video and watched. Thanks again to everyone who's watching and subscribing and leaving me lovely comments. And I can't wait to see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye for now.